Hello guys, today we are simplifying tan 180 degrees plus x multiplied by sine 90 degrees minus x all over cos 90 degrees minus x. All these subtracted by or subtracting cos 180 degrees minus x over sine 90 degrees plus x. So as is always the case whenever we see that we have to use a reduction formula, I will always remind you that you must always draw your cast diagram where you say the first quadrant is 90 degrees minus, the second quadrant is 90 degrees plus. Remember, it's plus or minus an acute angle. The second quadrant can also be written as 180 degrees minus. The third quadrant is written as 180 degrees plus, whereas the fourth quadrant is written as 360 degrees minus, right? So we all know that the first quadrant, all ratios are positive. The second quadrant, only sine is positive. The third quadrant, only tangent is positive. The third quadrant, only cosine is positive. Hence, it is not surprising that you call this the cast diagram, right? We call this the cast diagram, taking the first letters of all these things that I just wrote, right? Perfect. Now let's proceed. So we are saying, let's see, tan 180 degrees plus x. What is it or where is it? 180 degrees plus x is the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, tangent is positive. So this is then going to be tan x. Then sine in the 90 degrees minus. The 90 degrees minus is the first quadrant. How is sine there? Remember, in the first quadrant, all ratios are positive, right? So cool, it's positive. But what did we say? We said all are positive, but because of the 90 degrees, sine has to change to cosine. And this will be cos x. All these are over. Cos in the 90 minus. 90 minus is the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, we said all ratios are positive. But because of the 90, cosine will change and become sine x, right? Minus, let's see now. Cos in the 180 minus. Which quadrant is the 180 minus? The 180 minus is the second quadrant. So cos 180 minus x will be negative cos x. Now let's see. Sine in the 90 plus. Which quadrant is that? The 90 plus quadrant is the second quadrant. Sine in the second quadrant is positive. Alright? But because this is 90, sine will change and become cosine. Right? I hope you saw that when I said sine is positive, I didn't change the sign, I just left it as is. Though I'm using cosine here because we had sine 90 plus x, our cosine will be positive. Why? Because we said sine in the 90 plus is positive. But because of the 90, sine will change and become cosine. Right. Let's go on. Now this is tan x. If you like with this one, because I'm seeing that you have cos x over sin x, you can say you have, it's up to you guys, okay? You can say you have tan x over tan x plus cos x over cos x. This is okay. All right? This is okay. All right. Otherwise, you can go this route. Okay, otherwise you can go this route where you say, okay, expand expand tangent. This will be sine x over cos x multiplied by cos x all over sine x plus cos x over cos x. Right? Moving on. As we move on, oops. As we move on, let me just continue here. You can see here we are saying cosine cancels with cosine, sine will cancel with and this guy as well, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that we will say this is 1 and this will also be 1, and therefore our answer is 2. But let me come back to the left hand side. Let's see, this is tangent over tangent, so anything divided by itself is 1. This is cosine over cosine. Once again, anything divided by itself is 1, and therefore our answer is 2. So do you see now? I have shown you different ways of answering such questions, right? What I did on the left is okay. Same applies to what I did on the right. All right? And then we are done. Right. Bye-bye.